Hey everybody, I've just finished recovering from laughing my ass off at my own cigarettes. Oh god. People tell me that it's probably obnoxious to laugh at your own jokes. I say, try to not laugh at your own jokes when you're so goddamn funny. Let's recover this audio and see what the hell happened in the botanical gardens. What the hell?
All right, what do you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success, then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
That's a grim. That is. I mean, I guess it's probably accurate, but that's whew. She really put a damper on the mood, which I didn't think was possible when they got hit by an asteroid. I'm in botany already. Get here. All hands meeting. Okay, so that's what she's calling. Standard practice is don't use cryo for any longer than absolutely necessary. That's not what I asked. Right, sorry. 72 hours without a serious risk of brain damage. Past that, you're really pushing it. How many oxygen? How much oxygen? Hardly any at all. 72 hours? That's 3 days. So, if this was captured 3 days ago, then they might not have had serious brain damage by the end of their cryo session. That's really interesting to me, because I was saying that cryo was bullshit earlier, and it's really interesting to me that they decided that they put in a hard limit of 72 days. This game is actually written by incredibly intelligent people. I don't know if I have actually conveyed that, despite the fact that I've made fun of it every second. I think this game is brilliant. But what if we weren't sending it down to get supplies? What if we're sending ourselves down in a delivery drone? Some modifications. The bigger issue would be a lack of life support. Salvage from around Tacoma. We could rig up oxygen, pressure climate, drone down to Luna and get foam from there. Good idea. V2 Luna's our only real hope. Uh-huh. Bert says she could do her part in the time we have if she doesn't sleep, and I need to write up a serious layer of interpreter code for us to pilot from the inside, but it's going to be tight. If you had more than 48 hours to work with, every little bit would help. Okay, hold on. Checking something? What the hell? She got a time machine on board this spaceship? Oh. This is she bought them an extra 24 hours by ordering the algae bloom thing. Got it.
I'll head downstairs and get started on.
Oh my god. Okay.
Now we actually have to build.
Hey, Andrew.
Clive, you want to talk?
Sure, Evie.
Are you okay?
Evie. Hey, Evie. Hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72.
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying. And knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
More ways than one.
I didn't think things would end like this. Did you?
What do you mean, end?
Come on, Clive.
What?
You really think they can turn that thing into a passenger vehicle in 2 days? We might as well hold our breath and just try dog paddling over there.
But
Listen, it's okay. We know it's not safe working up here. We just don't think about it a lot, but here we are. And we knew it all along.
But VT could.
VT's not fucking coming, Clive. VT's not fucking coming. You think sending a crew up here at the drop of a hat just to check on things is worth it to them? Dollars and cents, Clive. You know what one of those fuckers said to me one time? If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Them sending a crew up in time, it just doesn't make sense.
So you're just giving up then?
No. We're doing what we said we'd do. Bert and Nat, they are our only shot and we have got to take it. But I can also be realistic that...
Evie, I don't want to be realistic with you.
Well, time to go make final preparations then.
But not too finally. You know, I'm picturing it. The day we'll be walking together. Like this. The gravity, it won't be artificial. I mean, isn't it strange? We've never felt the Earth's pull together. One day.
One day.
Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time like the present.
Lead the way.
Cool. That's some heavy shit. I really liked that dialogue again. That was good. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, hang on a second. So they go in. Oh, okay. I thought for a second that I saw Nat and Bert actually hanging out in front of the door here and eavesdropping and hearing them you know, like saying like, I don't actually believe that they can pull it off. That would be pretty heavy shit. Let's see. I'm gonna see what Natalie and Roberta's dialogue was like during this section.
Yay or nay?
It's mostly tied to
Obviously, we're
Evie
on
and
board.
Clive's. But let's see it from their perspective mostly.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essentials need to figure out how to do this mission up.
Okay, blah blah blah.
Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
No, I didn't expect them to either.
Oh my god. So now we actually have to build this thing.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to ask Evie something.
Are you okay?
Evie!
Hey, Evie. Hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72.
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is
Okay, we've already seen this dialogue. I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit.
Convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
More ways than one. Okay, where do we start?
Start? I got things started as soon as this all went down. I'll show you what I got lined up.
To the workshops.
Okay. Well, there you go. They have a pretty short little, like, dialogue segment there. I bet... Okay, my prediction is that, I don't think that their spaceship worked. I think that they had to go into cryo, and the others weren't able to leave the space station. I don't know. That's my suspicion. I don't have enough clues to really go by yet, but we'll just keep watching this and we'll see how it plays out.
Your way as quickly as possible.
I'm gonna now watch Sarah and Andrew's perspective.
Everybody went along with this.
I'll head downstairs and get started on
Oh my
something.
god.
Okay.
Hey, Andrew. Andrew.
You wanna talk?
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, are you okay?
Evie!
Nope, I'm not.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
I can't do it.
Uh,
I can't. This is all crazy.
but you said you...
I know. Okay, I know what I said. But was I supposed to say? You all pressured me.
Andrew.
They really expect us to climb into some jury-rigged thing and ride it through space? Just because VT might not come pick us up. It's insane. And first we all have to get in cryo just for the privilege. Well, some of us do.
Andrew, I don't know what to say. They do not need us. They need you.
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in cryo. I'm gonna be the same one here. No, nobody even considered that VT might come pick us up in time if we just wait. Nobody even considered it.
Listen, just don't talk to anybody else about this for now, okay? And if I were to call the crew into medical, you'd show up, right?
I guess it depends what it is.
Okay. Just give me a little time.
Alright, I'm gonna watch his perspective.
Hey, Odin.
Yes, Andrew?
What should I do?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just want to go home.
I understand.
Do you?
I believe that I do.
Can you tell me the average time it's taken VT to send an evac crew to investigate situations like this?
The average time between a remote facility losing ground contact and an investigative crew arriving on site is 98.4 hours.
God damn it.
Please try not to be worried, Andrew.
That's easy for you to say. You don't have lungs. So, what do you think we should do?
Standard operating procedure requires all crew to engage cryogenic hibernation until help arrives.
Yeah, you know people die in cryo, right?
I know. Sometimes.
If if we don't make it out of this, can you deliver a message to my family?
I will do everything in my power.
Okay. I'll send you something later, all right?
Of course.
Oh my god! He was writing the letter to his family and he couldn't do it. He couldn't just lay down and, like, accept the risk that he would die. That's when he made the choice to go into the office, to get examined, to go into the cryo. I can almost guarantee that that's how that played out. This game is written so well. Guess we should try to carry on as normal. I mean, a contingency plan. VT is supposed to pick us up, right, within 24 hours. Increase our oxygen supply in the short term, if worst comes to worst. There's really no way of getting a signal out. There must be something you haven't tried yet. No, Andrew. All comms are routed through a secure VT laser array, and it's been destroyed. And the redundancies were destroyed. Stop messaging me. I guess Andrew was just, like, sending panicked-ass messages to Natali throughout all this stuff. From Mark, just checking in about your renewal. Andrew, I'm not talking about who's paying the bills. I'm talking about Nicholas. See you every 4 months, and that's not even taking my feelings into account. We'll just set it aside for now. Listen, if you back out of your contract renewal, we'll figure out a way to make it work. You know, my parents did well in the currency crash. My dad always says, "I just want you home." Relying on your parents' charity is your solution. I'm building equity up here. My loyalty will pay for Nicholas's school, and if I back out of this contract, we'll lose all of that. And don't appreciate sabotage. Listen, I'm sorry. So one of the last conversations that Andrew had with Mark was him fighting over money. That sucks. And then I was right that he was paying for Amazon University through, guess, this thing called loyalty. What, did salary become loyalty in the future? I don't know. And then I guess, what was I gonna say? There was one more thing that I thought was very interesting. Oh, the currency crash. I'm assuming that the currency crash had something to do with the fact that the Venturis stock ended up crashing really badly. So Andrew's loyalty ended up not being worth nearly as much because it's tied to the company's stock. Ugh. That's some real shit he went through. Alright. What's he gonna do?
Well, looks like this'll work. Give us a few extra hours anyway. Thanks, Odin. Okay, Evie, Hello? Guess I'll catch up with y'all later then.
That's kind of neat. Okay, now let's go back to when Sarah branched off of the story, which was around here.
Odin, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Close your eyes.
I did already.
A light wind rustles the green tall grass. Your skirt billows gently. Warm sun caresses your back.
Yes.
You begin walking forward. The grass is cool.
No. Let's actually just let this play out. This is too intense.
Feet parted with each step. Do you see what is in front of you?
As I step through the grass, I naturally come upon a path.
Yes.
The dirt of the path is soft on the soles of my feet. I don't know what's going to happen to us, Odin.
Sarah.
I am striding forward confidently upon my appointed path. Wherever it takes me is where I am meant to be. I am striding confidently on my appointed path.
Sarah.
Yes, Odin?
Are you going to be all right?
I think so. Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical?
Okay.
I want to make...
So that's pretty cool. What I like about this is that so she's talking to Odin, and I bet you anything if I go down here, you know what I'm gonna see? Odin. You can talk to as many people as you want at any given time. Kind of like me. I can talk to a lot of people if they're watching. Wow, I didn't really think that thought through beyond the 1 second that I had it. Let's start this. Let's go through her personal things now. Okay, so she likes the Windows XP desktop background, and oh, I see. Oh, so Odin will actually beam this into her brain, so she has to see this actual image. That's pretty cool. So
Do you see what is in front of you?
As I step through the grass, I naturally come upon a path.
Yes.
I guess this is kind of the experience that she had, where she got to more or less hallucinate that image in her mind. Well, that's pretty cool stuff. That was I'm really digging this story. I like where it's going. What's in here? Oh. Yeah, this is some cool stuff. I'm really enjoying this game right now. I really want to see where this plot goes, and I am convinced that they're screwed. They're dead. They have to be dead. People are asking me, you know, if there's any confirmation that they're dead yet. And no, there isn't confirmation, but I mean, it is obvious that these people have died, isn't it? I mean, there's no other explanation that makes any sense with like how bleak their situation is. I could be wrong. It could be very interesting. What about the house cat though? That's the thing that I want to see most. I don't think the house cat is in this section. I think he must have been asleep in the other areas. That would make sense because this was all captured 3 days ago. Well, I think that wraps up this entire section of the game. This should be done, and it is, so let's go ahead and detach my Nintendo DS here and move on to the next chapter of the game. That was a much shorter chapter than the previous ones, I feel, but that was really cool. So anyway, thank you for watching. We're gonna see what the next chapter has in store for me next time. It looks like it's going to be the engineering module. So now we get to hear about the how the efforts were to make that one little spaceship. Well, this is going to be the do or die moment for Nat and Bert's story in this game. So, pretty cool stuff. Digging this stuff. Very... Somebody is calling their interpretation of the plot is that they took Evie's advice, put on plastic bags, and doggy paddled to the moon. That's a funny ass headcanon there. Anyway, thank you for watching.